Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Caradwin and I am going to open a subscription for you guys today. For me, this is a local subscription, so I can actually go down to my local apothecary and pick it up, but they do actually ship as well. So if you guys have it shipped, it's $30. For me, it's about 25, 26 or 27 with tax. But it is $30 to have it shipped. I'll put the link in the comments for you guys so you guys can get it if you want. It's one of the cheaper subscriptions I get. It is not necessarily a strictly Wiccan or witchcraft or magical one. So just so you're aware, it's kind of more of just a, as my kids would say, hippy dippy, or friends would say hippy dippy subscription. They usually do have some sort of theme. So like if it's air, like when they did air, they did anything they can think of to do with air. They put like butterflies in there because they kind of represent air and they're light and airy. They put airhead candies in there. Like they'll put all sorts of just little fun things in there. But then they also put the different elements of air. They put some stuff in there to represent air fires. It is a small box. Very small little box. It is usually crammed pretty full. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. If you're not into the magical stuff, you're not into the mystical stuff, and you're not, you're here to hate on that or anything like that, peace, bye, love, prosper, but this isn't the channel for you. So let's see what is in the August box here. And they always give little parchment here. Try not to rip it because sometimes they do have little spells. And theirs is pretty long when they go ahead and describe it. It's like 4 or 5 pages completely filled. But their parchment paper is really, really pretty. So I'll just kind of start out with reading what this is about. It says, August is one of the hottest months of the year. The earth is at its most fertile and crops are plentiful. We can really sink our teeth into juicy, ripe tomatoes, sweet corn, and honey cantaloupe. It is this bounty and abundance that I would like to focus on this month. This box celebrates the abundance of the earth. Last month they did do an earth box, which I was super excited for because that's my element as a Taurus. So I was so stoked for an earth box because I also had gotten their air box a couple of months before that. Fun fact, according to Wikipedia, August does not start on the same day of the week as many other months in common years, but starts on the same day of the week as February in leap years. It ends on the same day of the week as November every year. Now, I am in Nebraska, and so are the people here. And if you are in Nebraska and you go into this local apothecary, Next Millennium, you'll go ahead and you'll know that they have Charlie and Cindy are the owners of this apothecary, and they say their names all the time throughout these letters. Charlie and I recently traveled to Denver. Driving across the heartland in August is an opportunity to appreciate the bounty of nature. If you've ever driven west on I-80 through Nebraska, you will know what I mean. The drive offers hundreds of miles of vast open plains, field after field of tall corn, pristine blue skies. The sheer magnitude of all of that fertility and abundance is humbling. How Mother Gaia can provide so much for us truly astounds me. This is the time of year to perform abundance and prosperity-based magical work. We can harness this bounteous energy to improve our everyday world. To help you with this, I include an abundance spell card with an image of a field of corn. So that's what this is. And they almost always have these little cards with a little spell on the back. And so the spell says, now is a time of abundance and prosperity. The earth's bounty is bestowed on me. The strength of sun does shine brightly down on me and mine. Bring to me accomplishment and wealth. Give me strength and good health. So mote it be. So I always have these little spell cards with cute little images on them. That's pretty much in every box. Kim handcrafted your candle this month with a scent designed to remind you of sunflowers and late blooming daisies. Sunflowers and daisies are among the last wildflowers to bloom at the end of summer. They emit the energy of late summer, and their yellow petals are both cheerful and energetic. Light this candle and recite the invocation on the abundance spell card I've included to bring abundance and prosperity to you in this time of high vibrant energy. Envision abundance and prosperity coming to you. Ask the universe to share its wealth with you and your loved ones. So let's see if I can find you guys so I can show it to you. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here today. Oh, here's the candle. And they put everything in these really cute, really nice velvet bags, which I like. So we got, oh, it smells so pretty. And I love the bright colors. I love their candles. They've got the best candles. And they do have an online store you can buy from too. Your abundance herbs are another way to attract prosperity. I included a mix of different herbs that are notated for attracting wealth, abundance, and prosperity. It contains, I might say this wrong, dittany of crate for attracting unconditional love, ginkgo for mental acuity, peppermint for vibrant health, cinnamon for wealth and prosperity, and basil for money and luck. Sprinkle these herbs around your house and let them set for a couple of hours, then vacuum or sweep them up. If you sweep them up, take them outside and scatter them in the wind. Imagine them delivering your intentions to the earth. You can also bury them, and the earth will keep your intentions strong. You can also use them in a soaking bath as well. So the other thing I really like about this box, if you get it, they go ahead and when they're mixing their herbs, they put it in a packet and they label what that packet is. So it actually says protection herbs, and it has a little bit of the directions on there. It says sprinkle in your home and sweep up or vacuum. So it tells you what that packet is for. If you wanted to go ahead and label what's in it, you could write with permanent marker on that label or on the backhand side. Me personally, I don't like the mixed herbs. I like to mix my own stuff. But if I have someone who's like, hey, I'm looking for this element, I'm looking for this, or I'm looking to go ahead and give someone something already that, let's say I'm putting it in a candle or a mixed satchel or sachet for them or something, or making a crystal with herbs for them, I'll pull one of these out, put it in there, and it's great because then I don't have to worry about trying to find the right combination. They give good, just all around combinations. They're not as big as the other subscriptions I use, but they're just a good all around go-to. Let's see. I found these sunny yellow cellulite pieces and wanted to share one with you. And I might have said that right. Calcite, excuse me. Calcite. Calcite is an uplifting, joyful, and energetic mineral. It opens the solar plexus chakra, which is associated with creativity, intelligence, and happiness. Yellow calcite helps you enjoy the little things in life and encourages you to release emotions and pain from your past. It also encourages you to be in the moment. Hold this uplifting stone when you want to be carefree and childlike and experience little bouts of cheerfulness throughout the day. Your calcite has been cleansed with salt water and magically charged under the July full moon. So here is the calcite. So the nice thing is they go ahead and include cards with all their stones that they send out, which makes it nice and easy, because then I don't have to worry about trying to remember what stone is what, because some stones do look a little bit alike. And so once you start getting to some of the stones, especially like the quartz, the rose quartz and the quartz can sometimes start looking a little bit alike if it's not too pink. So it makes it nice and easy because they put a card in there to let you know what the stone is. So I really, really like that, especially when the stones are a darker color stone, because some of the purples and the dark blues and the blacks, they kind of look a lot alike. So it makes it really easy. The second crystal is jet. Jet is not a true rock, but is a mineral that is very similar to coal. Jet occurs when wood is soaked, covered with sediment, and then heated. I included jet this month because we all need help grounding right now. Because of all the uncertainty, fear, and lack of control so many people are experiencing, this calming, soothing mineral is a very welcome energy. Jet is also is good to use with your other crystals since it helps to cleanse them. Hold your piece of jet while you feel stressed, panicky, or hyperactive. It'll help calm you very quickly. Put a piece in your children's backpacks to ease them with back to school concerns. So they got a piece of jet. And most of all boxes I've gotten from them have had 2 to 3 crystals or gems, stones in them. Most of them are 2, but I think I've gotten a couple that had 3 in there. Nag Champa is the best-selling scent of incense in the world. It is that wonderful scent that encompasses you in every new age and crystal shop as soon as you walk through the door. There are so many different incense makers that make Nag Champa incense, so I wanted to introduce you to one you may not have experienced before. The Goloka brand. Goloka Nag Champa incense is hand rolled and crafted in India. It is a lovely masala blend of herbs, resins, and oils. I particularly like that it is packaged in a box made from recycled materials. I thought it would be a nice change of pace to send you cones this month instead of sticks. Light your incense after you have it lit. Your incense after you have lit your candle. Imagine the incense smoke carrying your intentions of abundance to the universe as smoke rises. So they always also include, almost always, either an incense, some sort of like palo stick, smudge stick, or a cone, something like that. That's like scentsy smelling thing. Oh, it smells so good. This is home right here for me. So we got that. These ones are usually not ones that I use for rituals, but they're ones that I use in my home because my kids love the smell of the combined smells. So those are ones that we like to use in our home. I'm going to butcher the sounding again. Sorry. The triquetra is a symbol to celebrate the 3 stages of being a woman: maiden, mother, and crone. It also represents the season. The maiden phase is when she is a girl. It represents youth and innocence. Her season is spring. The mother phase is when she matures and grows older. It represents nurturing growth, learning, and healing, and her time is now. Summer and early autumn. The crone stage is when she's older. It represents wisdom and completion. Her season is late autumn and winter. All 3 of these stages are called the divine feminine. If you're a fan of the original show Charmed, and I admit that I am a guilty pleasure of mine, definitely mine too, this is a symbol of their book of shadows. And on the collar charm their kit wore. I wanted you to have a journal to record your thoughts, mantras, and wish Wishes. Read these very personal words during these times of quiet reflection. Oh, this is cute. So the other thing that they did, like I said, it's not always stuff you can use. Sometimes it's just cute little stuff. So this is a little, not something I'll really use because it's so tiny, but it's a little keychain journal with a symbol on it, just like on Charmed. Ain't that cute? See, something I'm not going to use, but it's definitely something that's a little cute. And like I said, they always usually include candy in these boxes. Every month they include a candy, something sweet. Your sweet treat this month is gummy bears. I included champagne gummy bears in January, but I think enough time has passed so I can include them again. Our crew in this break room, and there is a bag of gummy bears that someone had brought to work for everyone to share. You would have thought we were kids in a candy shop, totally delighted by the presence of this candy that we get to buy at any time but rarely do. Let these fruity treats be your inner child. They are gluten-free, just another terrific reason to indulge. I love gummy bears, so I'm excited about that. Last month they did hot, candy, hot tamales. And I was ecstatic. That's one of my favorites. This time of year, when flora and fauna are at their peaks, as a tribute to Mother Nature's animals, I included an animal spirit necklace. There are 6 different honored animals. Which one did you get? I have no doubt Spirit will guide the correct one to you. Whichever animal was featured in your box has wonderful attributes to help guide you. At least 3 of these attributes are listed on the attached card. Please research that spirit animal even more to discover what it means to you. So the one I got, I don't know, they didn't list all the animals that are listed. I can go ahead and check out what they have in the store, because a lot of times what they include in the boxes are also available in store. But the one I got is, it looks like a fox. I'm pretty sure this is a fox. It says spontaneous, dramatic, influential. And that's my little spirit animal. Not really me, but that's 100% my daughter. So this will probably go to my daughter, because I'm not really a spontaneous person. I'm very much a plan it out person. I'm not very dramatic at all, but my daughter is 100% a drama queen. I guess I can say I'm influential, especially for people at work, but that might be the only one that really fits me. So I might go ahead and give that one to my daughter. She's definitely a fox. Okay, let's see. If you planted your morning glory seeds that I included in the April box, you should be blooming profusely right now, and you will understand why I love them so much. Those azure, I'm going to say this wrong. I sometimes pronounce words wrong. I'm sorry. Azure blooms are about the prettiest flowers. While they only last one day, each bloom reminds us to enjoy the present and be in the moment. Pick a few flowers and dry them. Put them away, and we will use them in our rituals in October. I love a good cup of herbal tea, but I sometimes grow impatient waiting for it to properly steep. That is why I'm excited to share tea drops with you. Just plop one in a cup of boiling water, and presto, you have a wonderful cup of soothing tea. Sashi Shadran started the company and is of Chinese and Sri Lanka heritage. She fell in love with tea culture at a young age, and someone always on the go. She wanted a quicker way to enjoy her beloved tea. She started tea drops as a way to share tea and always reduce tea bag wastage. Tea drops are made in the United States And Sanchi donates to clean water causes and supports organic production. Michelle Obama and Oprah Magazine tout this tea as a cherished favorite. Enjoy it when you need a little respite from the crazy world. I wish you a prosperous and abundant August, Cindy. So, in this box, and these look really kind of cute. They're just little round things. I'm really picky on my tea, so I'll try it. But I'm extremely picky on my tea. My sister-in-law, though, she loves tea, so I might give it to her and have her test it and then have her give me a review on it. Because I've tried all sorts of teas, and I've literally only found like 3 teas that I like. So we got these tea drops, an amazing smelling yellow candle. We got our little spell card. Oops. With the herbs for the spell card, although I would do my own herb mixture. That's just my personal preference. But I do go ahead and I use these herbs for other people. I go ahead and give them to beginning practitioners. These are great for giving to people who are just getting in and they don't know much about herbs. They don't have much of an herb collection. Those are really good. We got a jet and a yellow calcite. We got neg champa. We got a nice little mini BOS keychain. Gummy bears. And we got a fox spirit animal necklace. So that's what we got for our little book. I feel like I'm missing something, but everything's here. So this is what we got for this month. And yeah, so not a ton. I'm not gonna lie. This box is, like I said, one of my smaller boxes that I get, but I like that it's local. So whenever I need my fix, I can just go in, pick up my box, and I can add in whatever else I need from my local apothecary. So it's kind of nice. I'll put the link to this, but you can also find it if you look up Next Millennium in Nebraska. You can go ahead and find their store and you can subscribe to their box. They have bigger boxes for a larger amount that you can subscribe to, but this is the $25 box. With shipping, it's with the shipping of $5, it comes out to $30. So, and some of their boxes are more impressive than this, and some of their boxes, I think this is probably the smallest box I've seen with the least amount of stuff. And then some of their other boxes, I've been like, whoa, I got a lot here. I've gotten some really pretty jewelry from their boxes. Some really cool stuff that my kids just like saw and they're like, mine, I'm taking this. This is going in my room. This is so cool. Which I was fine with because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but it's really cool. So yeah, you'll find out. And like I said, if I can see what other spirit animals they would have included in the boxes, I will definitely go ahead and comment with what those were too. So blessed be everybody, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye.